What is up, everyone? My name is Shap, and welcome to, The Sims 4. I've had this game since it first came out. I've been a fan of the Sims series. But I figured I'd try and do my take at a build of sorts, and, by the title, you'll know this is a bunker that I'm trying to build here, but, right now, we just built the trying to build the shack, trying to figure out where a little shack's gonna go, and now I'm trying to figure out how the hell to get stairs into this godforsaken place. And for some reason, I just built a new basement, and then expanding the wall. I cannot for the life of me figure out how to turn the stairs, like get the stairs to rotate. I was trying to right click, left click, do everything I possibly could goddamn do. Finally, I don't know what I did to do it, but it finally decided to work. So we got some stairs. All right. Now, just a reminder, I am no Flabaliki, or I'm no The Sim Supply. I am no Delagrassi, I think her name is. Yeah, doors. Door, always a pain in my ass. So, don't expect like real fancy projects here. I'm just going, just going nuts, going off the brim here. I originally had an idea, like I started this build originally, which we'll kind of see at the end, because instead of demolishing the plot like I originally intended to, I thought I deleted everything. But there's a little surprise at the end that proves that I failed to do so. Which made my life a little bit easier at the end. So I had to look up the cheat to get all of the unlocks. I currently only have the base game, the free Christmas DLC, and Get to Work. And I've tried James's or the Sim Supplies, whatever. He's got so many channels, I cannot keep up with it. I tried his little tip things, and maybe I just don't have the right cheats or whatever enabled to like page up or page down, or to change colors of objects and things. I thought about putting in an X-ray machine. I thought that, I still kind of think that would have been a good idea, but right now, cannot for the life of me find. Oh, there it is, the Decontamination Shower. So we just we're gonna come down the stairs here. You're coming to this decon room, and then there'll be a secure entrance into the bunker itself, which we're still, as you can see, just trying to fiddle with the layout a little bit. Doing some room stuff. I think we're gonna start a bathroom here. And this is all at double the speed. So this build took me, really, if we count the time I first started building this and including this video recording, it took me probably 2-3 hours to actually build this. So with this, like I said, I'm just going off the top of my head here, like no real plan or thought about what I'm actually doing. And we're about to see something funny. Toilet paper. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out why the hell the toilet paper was going so high up on the wall. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me. So I finally, hey, maybe I should put up the walls. That'll work. And wouldn't you know it, now I have snapping points. And I enabled the move objects cheat, but I ended up not using it. And silly me, I still haven't put in lights, which I think I'll be doing here in a minute or two. Not really sure. Like I said, still have no idea what I'm doing. Figured this is a bunker, should have some cabinetry that kind of met, and I just spun that thing around. I must have spun that thing around like 10 times, and obviously you guys will be able to count how many times. If you do want to count, let me know in the comment section how many times I actually spun that around. I had no idea. And then when we get to the kitchen, the kitchen was just a mess. I couldn't get auto counters to work for the life of me. I ended up figuring it out, kind of. But anyway, so I figured I'd put it in this little nice, we're surviving whatever apocalypse is upon us. So I figured we'd make this kind of nice and cushy kind of place, as best we can. But, with basic, we don't want to go too too overboard, over the top, trying to combine the two. So since I don't have the city living pack, I don't have that walk-in wardrobe or whatever, so I end up using this armoire. Us American folk armoire, or however the hell I don't know how to pronounce it. But, I figured some kind of basic survival looking stuff, but again, we do want ourselves a nice bed, and I'm trying to figure out how to duplicate things and just, hopefully at some point I do realize that I need to put lights in, because I really cannot see, at this point, I cannot see what I'm doing. I'm just going to make a little hallway here. Put in some lockers for some storage. That was the other thing I couldn't find. I could not find just the plain storage shelves. I don't know. There was another object that we might see me look for here in a second. Yeah, there's another object that I'm looking here, and it's shoes. There are these goddamn shoe racks that just evaded me for the longest time, and I just gave up on it and decided to move on. So we added in another dresser here. This is generally equipped for 2 people right now, and it obviously can be expanded. If you guys like this, I will try and figure out how to put it up on the store page, whatever it is. Whoa, I might have screwed up the bathroom and not even realized it. See, there I am looking for shoes again. And I just can't find them. Don't know where they are. Don't know why I'm looking in the kids' room. Don't know. I honestly have no idea what's going through my head right now. And then I think I decided, okay, screw it. Let's finish our hallway here. And I think we're going to start a living room type area. And I originally put in a door, and I decided, no, that's not really the way to go. We'll put in an archway. And again, because this is a little choppy, because we are going at 200% speed, so instead of this video being an hour, it's only about 31 minutes, I think. Not really sure overall. This is also the first time I'm doing a video of this type. Not just my first build in Sims that I'm recording for you guys, but time lapse. That's the word I'm looking for. Doing a time lapse video, and it's interesting. It was fun. Gotta give them a nice TV. I figured since we had the big TV, we'd rotate the couches around, put the 3-seater in front of the TV. Don't really know why I need a 3-seater, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. Trying to do some matching end tables here, and we just it's a nice little coffee table, somewhat decent colors, and I think that this point, this is realized where I couldn't really see colors, and we might have some zoom issues here. Yep, here we go. So I'm going to start putting in the lighting that we're going to use for the most part, which is kind of this industrial style lighting that we're going to end up using for most of the build, I believe, except for it might change in the bedroom. Well, yeah, here zoom issue, had some zoom issues there for a second. Yeah, so for the bathroom, excuse me, bathroom and the bedroom get special ceiling mounted lighting. So we've got this hallway to nowhere and this huge open space, which will end up getting a little bit smaller. I noticed now, and I noticed then, that the colors of the couches don't really match, but I think that's more the lighting. At least I'm hoping that's more the lighting than me just being a complete screw up. I mean, who knows? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. But anyway, so yeah, what are we doing? Originally I figured we'd put little lamps on the tables, but then I ended up, I think, going against that, trying to get some plant life. And looking in hindsight, hindsight being 2020, I should put more plant life in there. Make it look a little more green, do a little more with painting and decorations and stuff like that. So I think here's where we start working on the kitchen, and this gets adjusted a couple times, and I didn't want to go with the same counters that I used in the bathroom, and this is where we're going to see I have trouble with auto counters not doing. Oh, actually, if you look for a brief second, I had it and then it went away. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, you guys probably might even know better what I'm doing than I know what I'm doing. I need to. We won't go there. Yeah, fridge in that spot does not make sense. We'll just go with that. All right. I will note that I am recording all of this at like 3-4 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. I don't quite use Zulu time. I do try and use 24-hour time. What am I even doing with that hood? I think I ended up deleting the hood and then putting it back, or did we just do the cupboards and just say screw it? Aha! See, we got auto counters to work there, or auto cabinets to work there, so. And then I decided I didn't like the color, so we had to do it all over again. So, go figure, right? There we go. We'll get there eventually. Anyway. I finally, as we can see, I finally get auto counters to work there, down in the, in that actual corner of the room there, for the actual countertop. And now we're just going to try and figure out sinks and some extra appliances. I think I put in a dishwasher. Yep, trying to figure out where to put the dishwasher. And then I think I also put in a coffee machine. Did we put in a coffee machine? I don't remember. I'm looking at one trying to get it to move backwards, but it won't. It refuses to move. So I think we ended up sticking with that one and just putting it right there. And then we get a, we spoil ourselves a little bit with our utilities here. We've got the best microwave, one of the best fridges that I have access to, and the best stove that I have access to. And I'm kind of was inspired by the kitchen that I have in my house, where we've got. If I was really inspired, the stove would be inside that island, and then there'd be and I actually remembered to put in a bin, and we want since we are in a bunker and might not want to go outside, want to get one of those special composting stuff. So we got putting in a little sprinkler system. Fire, don't want to die in a fire. That would be bad to have a fire in our bunker. And I think I end up putting in some fire extinguishers. I might be looking for those now. I don't know. But I decided the space was too big, and you'll notice that the cabinets got really screwed up, and everything got moved around, and we lost our sink. So we moved some stuff around, put in a new sink. And I think, what am I doing? All right. Okay. So we're going to put in a little bit of a dining area, and I kind of kept with this kind of black and kind of darker tones throughout the theme of this build. Obviously, as we can see by the kitchen, I kind of went with more of silver, more of a grayish kind of thing, but I like the black, white, blue. That's my jam. And I would have sworn I had half walls, and that's what I was trying to do, and I think I broke something originally when I did it, so we'll see a quick undo, redo. And yeah, it lets me turn into a half wall, but I ended up just deleting the whole thing, and we're gonna keep this. I'm keeping it an open, very open space at this point. Contemplating if I want to close it off, but we end up just keeping it an open space, I believe. I think. I hope. So that'd be pretty dumb if I, said it and all of a sudden, it's a closed off space. That'd be kind of silly, wouldn't it? So we have this dining area, and then I realized I have this extra room here, so we're gonna make myself a little office. And yes, I know I haven't painted any of the walls, so I copied the door in. So, give myself a little, modest office. We end up using this same desk, just changing the coloring of it, I believe. Again, blue, red, gold, old gold. Those are my colors. And as far as furniture goes, I'm more of the classic, and then, the darker, like the blacks and stuff like that. And I've got a cat behind me just licking herself. It's just gross. Scarlet, stop licking yourself. That's weird. I guess not for a cat. It's not weird, but still. So just trying to figure out what some other stuff to put in here, and figured, well, if I'm going to be down here, going to need some way to entertain myself. So we also just gave ourselves a little guitar. Because, why the hell not? Clocks, yes. Put in 3 of this clock. 1 in the bedroom, 1 next to the TV, and then 1 next to the well, in the kitchen dining area. I thought I put one in the, having trouble with that wall placement again. I thought I put a clock in the, by the decon area, but, I guess I did not. As we can so see. It looks like I did kind of screw up the bathroom a little bit, and I realized part of it, but not quite all of it. So that's something that, if you guys do decide to download this, and, you know, please make some improvements on it, you know, or just change it, get rid of it all, do whatever the hell you want with it, you know. I mean, that's, you know, it's up there. If that's something you guys like, you know, cool. If not, that's fine as well. Figured the office only needed one light. I didn't really need two. And I think I'm looking for the shoes again. But decided to put in a mirror right in front of the bed. Thought about putting a TV in there, but, you know, figured, yeah, you know, let's put a nice mirror in there. And this was one of the other things I was looking for. While I was looking for the shoes, I was looking for these coat racks, which I thought went well with the lockers. And this is where I realized, oh, hey, look, fire extinguishers. Yeah, we should definitely have couple of those throughout the area. And wanted to put in some extra decoration in the kitchen and an air vent, because we want to try and get some fresh air. Oh, can't forget about those security cameras. This is probably like the most all over the place commentary. I'm just everywhere, and this build is just everywhere because I'm just going like boom boom off the top of my head, just whatever I can find. You know, if I'm looking for something in particular and I find something that I like, okay, well, let's throw that in. So I end up moving the knives over towards the sink, lowering that down, and then moving the smoke detector up. Something about deflated balloons, apparently. I think I'm still looking for those goddamn shoes. I do eventually find them, I promise. I promise we do eventually find the shoes. It takes us some time. Found the exit signs, figured we should put in a couple of those. I originally put it that going into the bunker, and then realized, well, maybe it should be out of the bunker instead. And I don't know what I was looking for here. Probably still looking for the shoes, to be honest with you. I mean, that's most of the time. Most of this time was really spent looking for the shoes. And look, hey, look, I found them. So we've got men's shoe rack and a women's shoe rack. Again, this is for, you know, you could think for like a married couple. So this is where we might realize where I originally screwed up, but I'm looking for some, figured we'd start doing some wallpaper, and looking for, you know, cause this is like a shack or a shed. That's the word I was looking for, like a tool shed or a work shed you'd have in the backyard of your house. And again, you know, if you take this, if you like the bunker, you don't want to change it, cool. Keep it as it is. Want to build a house on this lot? Go right ahead. You can leave the bunker in there anyway. Got some very fancy shed doors though. So I'm going in to put a roof in here. We realize, oh, hey, look, I didn't delete everything. Which, when we go to the back of this, just trying to figure out which color I liked best and which went best with the door. We ended up going with the steel, or the tin roof, I believe that is. Just because I didn't like the way the wood roof kind of looked. I wanted to get rid of the trimming, but there it is, our little spy satellite, which will help get us some radio signal into our bunker. So put in a wall so we can kind of hide the stairs, because we don't want just random people coming into our bunker. That's our safe spot. So we obviously have to decorate our workshop, our tool shed. So we got a workbench in there. And then I was looking for some other decorations. Again, there was some stuff I had when I originally did this as a test that I really liked, but I could not find those empty shelves for the life of me. And I don't know what else I ended up putting in here. I think I found some like boxes of some kind that I kind of liked. And we had a warning sign because, this is a workshop. You got to be safe in the workshop. This is the other thing. I figured I'd put an air duct kind of fan in here to kind of match with the fan we have, so any outside air that might be good can get filtered in, and then filtered in through here, and then filtered in through the crates, and then filtered in through the fan that we have down inside the actual bunker itself. And I'm realizing, I don't know what I'm thinking at this point. I think I started realizing, oh right, we needed an extra security camera, or two. Well, can't be too safe. Don't want people coming in here that aren't supposed to be coming in here. Again, we're still fiddling with colors, apparently. I don't know why I spent so much time with colors. And at this point, I think I start painting the rest of the bunker as well. I know I did flooring in here, and we'll see here in a minute where, I did flooring in the tool shed, but whoops, I forgot to do it in the rest of our building. And I also forgot to put in a light here, so we gave ourselves a light similar to the ones that we had in here. So we're going to start doing some walling, and I might have also done the flooring of the bathroom at this same time, but we did a little bit of tiling for the bathroom. And then I was thinking, okay, hey, we're underground, it's kind of a bunker, so we should do kind of a safe material. So I was thinking, okay, let's do stone. And then I was like, no, that kind of looks stupid, especially for the decon area. We kind of want that more of a sterile type area. And I found this wall paneling that I really liked, and I ended up using it everywhere just for the rest of the bunker, because I felt like the bunker would be really made out of a lot of the same material. And I went around, and look, we had one of our shelves and lights from when we moved the kitchen. Went around with the same stone we used in the stairwell for the outside. Doing a little tour for you guys. Hey, look, hey, here we are. This is our quote unquote finished product, and I'm about to see here in a second. We're gonna jump out here, and there's a brief pause where I realize, oh shit, I forgot to do flooring in the rest of the fucking bunker. So we came back in here. We're gonna do up our flooring here. So we went for a nice kind of, I think, a marble kind of tiling here in the bathroom. Yep, marble, nice white marble, and then carpet for the master suite. I think we ended up going, with that beige-ish kind of color. And then the rest of the bunker got some nice wood flooring. I didn't want to go too, like, I really liked how shiny that was. Like, I really liked it. I thought about putting it in the bedroom. And it took me a couple tries to figure out what I want to do in the stairwell. So you can see we're going to play around with this a little bit, and I couldn't see a difference, so I thought it was broken, but no. So I think we ended up going with this one, because it matched the best. Or maybe we ended up with tile. Did I not put flooring in? Huh. I might have not put in flooring in the stairwell. But we went with the similar white tile that we did with, or similar tile that we did in the bathroom. Just did it black. Again, kind of want a more sterile area. So this is, again, our finished product. I hope you like it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your comments, thoughts, feedback in the comment section down below. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time.